There are places on this planet that seem to hold a little bit of magic. These are the places where the air feels different, where the silence is deeper, and where every breath you take seems to fill you with a sense of wonder. In these rare corners of the world, nature speaks in a language older than words, and if you listen closely, you can almost hear the earth itself whispering its secrets. The 7 Rila Lakes, high in Bulgaria's Rila Mountains, is one such place. Nestled among ancient peaks, these lakes are a hidden treasure, a sanctuary untouched by time. Here the landscape is shaped by centuries of wind, water, and ice, creating a tapestry of breathtaking beauty that feels both wild and welcoming. Imagine standing on a ridge, a string of crystal-clear lakes below, each with its own soul. The water shimmers in shades of blue and green, reflecting the sky and the surrounding peaks. Each lake has a name, a story, and a spirit that seems to reach out to those who pause to admire them. The silence here is profound, broken only by the distant call of an eagle or the gentle rustle of the wind through the grass. This isn't just a hike, it's a journey into the heart of nature. Every step along the winding trails brings you closer to the essence of the mountains. The path rises and falls, leading you through meadows dotted with wildflowers, across rocky outcrops and along the edges of tranquil lakes. With each breath, you feel the crisp mountain air filling your lungs, clearing your mind and awakening your senses. The scale of the mountains is immense, making you feel small yet connected to something much larger. The peaks tower above, their snow-capped summits reaching for the sky, while deep valleys stretch out below, carved by ancient glaciers. In this vastness, your worries seem to shrink, replaced by a sense of awe and humility. It's a reminder of how vast and powerful nature truly is, and how we are just a small part of its grand design. The wind carries whispers of old legends, and sunlight dances on the water, changing with every cloud. Local folklore tells of spirits that guard the lakes, and as you watch the light shift and play across the surface, it's easy to believe in such tales. The ever-changing reflections create a living painting, a reminder that nothing in nature is ever truly still. With each step, the landscape reveals new wonders: wild horses grazing freely on the slopes, rare alpine flowers blooming in hidden corners, and the fresh, invigorating scent of pine carried on the breeze. The diversity of life here is astonishing, from the smallest insect to the majestic birds soaring overhead. Every moment is an invitation to slow down, to notice the details, and to appreciate the richness of the world around you. The lakes, carved by ancient glaciers, invite you to reflect and find clarity lost in modern life. Sitting by the water's edge, you can feel the weight of the world slip away, replaced by a deep sense of peace. The stillness of the lakes mirrors your own thoughts, helping you reconnect with yourself and the natural world. It's a rare opportunity to simply be, to listen, and to let the beauty of the mountains fill your soul. This is the magic of the Rila Lakes, not just a place you visit, but a place that becomes a part of you. The memories linger long after you leave, calling you back in quiet moments. The mountains teach you to be patient, to be present, and to find joy in the simple act of being alive. Here you are reminded that the world is full of wonders, waiting to be discovered. It's an invitation to discover a hidden gem and be transformed by its quiet majesty. The 7 Rila Lakes are more than a destination. They are a living testament to the enduring power and beauty of nature, a place where every visitor leaves a little lighter, a little more inspired, and forever changed by the whisper of the mountains. The 7 Rila Lakes lie within the Rila Mountains, the highest range in Bulgaria and the Balkans. This region, part of Rila National Park, is a sanctuary of dramatic peaks, deep valleys, and ancient forests. The lakes, formed by retreating glaciers, are a geological marvel, each with its own shape and folklore. For Bulgarians, these mountains are a symbol of national pride and spiritual significance. Every August, followers of the Universal White Brotherhood gather here, believing the area to be a point of cosmic energy. Nature, history, and spirituality converge, making a visit here a truly enriching experience. It's a corner of Europe that feels both wild and deeply sacred. Your adventure begins at Panikishta Resort, a charming mountain retreat nestled at the very edge of Rila National Park. Here, the air is crisp and fresh, and the anticipation of the journey ahead is almost tangible. The rustic buildings and the dramatic backdrop of towering peaks set the stage for an unforgettable experience. As you pass through the park gates, you leave behind the ordinary world and step into a realm where nature reigns supreme. Soon, you board a chairlift that gently glides you above a sea of emerald forests. The ascent is peaceful, almost meditative, as the world below grows smaller and the horizon expands. From your vantage point, you witness the vastness of the Rila Mountains, their slopes blanketed in green, with distant peaks shrouded in mist. The chairlift ride is more than just transportation. It's your first taste of the wild beauty that awaits. Arriving at the Rila Lakes hut, you find yourself at the true starting point of the hike. The hut buzzes with the energy of fellow adventurers, all eager to explore the legendary 7 Rila Lakes. Here, the air is even cooler, scented with pine and wildflowers. The trailhead beckons, promising rugged paths, sweeping alpine meadows, and the thrill of discovery with every step. The trail is well marked but demands respect, winding its way through fields of vibrant wildflowers and over ancient rocky ground. Each step brings new challenges, steep inclines, uneven stones, and the ever-changing mountain weather. Yet the beauty of the landscape urges you onward, rewarding your effort with breathtaking views and the sense of being truly immersed in nature. As you walk, a profound silence settles around you, broken only by the gentle whisper of the wind and the distant calls of mountain birds. The forest and meadows seem to absorb every sound, creating a peaceful atmosphere that invites reflection. You become part of a quiet procession of hikers, each person moving at their own pace, united by a shared sense of wonder. Along the way, you meet fellow travelers from all corners of the globe. There's a unique camaraderie on the path. Smiles are exchanged, stories are shared, and encouragement is offered freely. Everyone is drawn here by the promise of natural wonder, and for a moment, you feel part of a global community, all seeking the same sense of awe and connection. Take your time, pause often, and let each turn in the trail reveal a new perspective. Sometimes, the most memorable moments come when you simply stop to breathe, to look out over the valleys below, or to watch the clouds drift across the peaks. The journey is as much about these quiet pauses as it is about reaching your destination. This isn't a race, but a rare opportunity to immerse yourself in one of Europe's most incredible landscapes. The vastness of the mountains, the ever-changing light, and the sense of freedom all combine to create an experience that lingers long after the hike is over. Here, you can truly lose yourself in the beauty of the wild. With every step, anticipation builds. The landscape shifts, and suddenly, the first shimmering lake appears, nestled among the peaks like a hidden jewel. The sight is breathtaking, a reward for your effort and a promise of more wonders to come as you continue your ascent. The journey has only just begun, and the mountains stand ready to share their secrets with those willing to explore. Each moment here is a memory in the making, a story waiting to unfold in the heart of the Rila wilderness. The first lake, Dolnoto Ezero, the lower lake, greets you with calm, dark waters and lush green banks. It's a peaceful spot to rest and soak in the mountain air. Next is Ribnoto Ezero, the fish lake, shallow and clear, its banks gentle and inviting. Nearby, Trilisnica, the trefoil, has a unique 3-lobed shape, with deep blue water and a wild, untouched feel. These first 3 lakes form the lower group, accessible and rewarding for all hikers. The path between them offers stunning valley views and a sense of accomplishment. As you look back, the lakes nestle below, promising even more wonders higher up. The trail continues, drawing you deeper into this mountain paradise. The trail steepens as you reach Bliznaka, the twin, the largest lake, its surface mirroring the peaks above. Its shape splits in two during dry spells, creating a striking illusion. The open expanse around the twin offers breathtaking panoramas and a perfect lunch spot. Next is Babreka, the kidney, famous for its curved shape and dramatic rocky shores. The trail hugs the mountainside, giving you iconic views of the lakes below. The kidney is the heart of the chain, a place of peace and power, and a gathering spot for spiritual celebrations. The landscape here inspires awe, fueling your determination to reach the final 2 lakes. Each step brings you closer to the heights above. The final ascent is steep and rocky, a true test of endurance and spirit. Each step forward demands focus and determination as the path narrows and the air grows thinner. The mountain seems to rise endlessly before you, but every stride brings you closer to the sky. The challenge is undeniable, but so is the sense of anticipation that builds with every meter gained. This is a climb that will etch itself into your memory, unforgettable in its intensity and beauty. As you ascend higher, the landscape transforms. Vegetation thins out, replaced by hardy alpine grasses and scattered wildflowers clinging to the rocks. The world becomes starker, more elemental, just stone, water, and the vast open sky. The silence here is profound, broken only by the distant call of a bird or the whisper of wind across the rocks. You are surrounded by the raw, untamed beauty of the high mountains, where nature reigns supreme. Soon, you reach the sixth lake, Okoto, known as the Eye. From above, it appears as a deep blue oval, perfectly shaped and mesmerizing. Its waters are so clear and still that they seem to reflect the very soul of the mountains. The Eye gazes up at the heavens, a silent witness to centuries of changing seasons and wandering travelers. Standing here, you feel as if you are peering into the heart of the mountain itself. The silence at this altitude is almost sacred. There are no sounds of civilization, only the gentle rustle of wind, the occasional splash of water, and the soft crunch of gravel beneath your boots. The world feels paused, as if time itself slows down to let you savor this moment. Here, in the embrace of the mountains, you find a rare and profound peace. With one final push, you arrive at Salzada, the Tear, the highest of the 7 Rila Lakes. Its crystal-clear water shimmers in the sunlight, mirroring the sky above so perfectly that it's hard to tell where Earth ends and heaven begins. The air is crisp and pure, and the sense of accomplishment is overwhelming. You stand at the very top, feeling as if you could reach out and touch the clouds. From this vantage point, the entire chain of lakes unfolds beneath you, each one a sparkling gem set in the rugged mountain landscape. The panoramic view is breathtaking, 7 lakes cascading down the valley, each with its own unique shape and color. The vastness of the scene fills you with awe, and you realize just how far you've come. It's a moment of triumph, awe, and deep peace. Standing on the summit, you feel a surge of pride and gratitude for the journey, for the effort, and for the privilege of witnessing such beauty. The mountains have tested you, but they have also rewarded you with a sense of connection that words can barely describe. Looking out over the valley, you can trace your entire journey, from the lush meadows below to the rocky heights where you now stand. Every lake, every ridge, every step is part of a story that you have written with your own 2 feet. In this moment, you feel deeply connected to the landscape, to the mountains, and to yourself. This is the climax of the adventure, a beauty so profound it fills your heart and lingers in your memory long after you leave. The golden light of the setting sun bathes the peaks and lakes in a magical glow, and you realize that this experience will stay with you forever. In the silence of the high mountains, surrounded by the 7 Rila Lakes, you truly understand the magic of this place. It's a feeling of wonder, humility, and peace, a reminder of the beauty that awaits those who dare to reach for the heavens. The 7 Rila Lakes are steeped in legend. One tale tells of 2 giants whose love created a paradise here, until evil forces destroyed their home. The male giant fell in battle. The female's endless tears formed the 7 lakes. Each lake holds an emotion. The Tear is sorrow, the Eye is watchful, the Kidney is bent with grief. The legend transforms the hike into a journey through a mythical landscape. It's a reminder of the deep connection between people and nature in these mountains. Whether you believe the story or not, it enriches every step. Here, every rock and drop of water has a story to tell. To make the most of your trip, plan ahead. Visit between late June and early September for the best weather and open trails. Start early to avoid crowds. The full hike takes 4 to 6 hours. Wear sturdy boots, dress in layers, and pack water, snacks, and sun protection. Stick to marked trails and respect the fragile ecosystem. Let someone know your plans and be aware of your limits. Take all your rubbish with you and leave no trace. With preparation and care, your adventure will be safe and unforgettable. Standing above the 7 Rila Lakes, gratitude and awe fill you. Wild places like this offer perspective, challenge, and peace. But they are fragile, and it's our responsibility to protect them. Leave no trace, respect the rules, and teach others to cherish nature. The future of these wonders depends on us. I hope you find your own adventure here, and that it inspires you to protect the wild corners of our world. Go and find your own 7 Rila Lakes.